Ordinal project Bitcoin Frogs just flipped Bored Ape Yacht Club in terms of 24-hour volume. That's right, you heard that. A Ordinal project flipped the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And today we're going to get into BRC20 tokens and a few other things as well. This is one you're not going to want to miss. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. All right, so we've been covering SRC20 tokens, BRC20 tokens for several episodes, and this is something you don't want to miss out on. And especially, I've been dropping a lot of alpha in the Discord, including some of those trending projects that are trending in the entire NFT space combined. You can see Bitcoin Frogs. This is one I was trying to snipe. However, I didn't post this one in the alpha group, but it did pop off. And there is several others, as you can see, Ordi topping the top 12 and many different Ordinal projects that are basically dominating in the NFT collection ranking by 24-hour sales volume. This is absolutely insane. So massive volume is pumping into the space. This is something we've been trying to tell you here on the channel in the last few videos. So congrats to the people out there that have been taking action. And so we're going to be diving in a little bit more and dissecting some of this stuff, including some of these top projects, including Zbit and some of the other prominent BRC20 tokens. Now, if you're new to this, I use Ordinals wallet, and Magic Eden has a nice marketplace as well set up for the Bitcoin Ordinals, and they actually have a Bitcoin tab, and it shows you some of the most prominent collections there. And they're two different marketplaces, and you'll get different listings, so it's good to check on both sides and both ends. Now, there's more marketplaces coming that I'm definitely going to highlight in another episode here, but these are kind of the two big ones that it seems like most people are using and kind of promoting even in Twitter spaces. And obviously, Magic Eden has been around for quite some time. It has a good track record as well. Ordinals wallet is like one of the OG ones, but their site does, when it gets slammed with a lot of traffic, it is a favorite and it does go down from time to time. So sometimes you'll have to switch over to Magic Eden. But again, I like to use both to see what's going on in the market. You can see some of these top trending projects here, the most popular collections in the last 24 hours. And you can see some of these projects I've been highlighting here on the channel, and I'm not going to spell it out for you. These are some of the things that you have to do the research yourself and look at which ones are going to be, basically have good solid projects and foundations and teams behind these PFP projects and things like that. With the collections on Ordinal wallets here, these are a little bit different because you can see some of these different collections as well. And it's good to always follow people on Twitter. I know that's kind of like an obvious thing as well, but a lot of people on Twitter and these Ordinal Twitter spaces are just giving you guys the alpha. And if you don't want to go off and research and do it yourself, I've been dropping a lot of this in the alpha chat in my Discord, which you do have to pay to upgrade. But that is something that, if you value that, that's good for you. And again, this is just to help support the channel and the content as well. But you can see here, Unisat obviously is one of the OG BRC20 marketplaces. This is another one I've been telling you guys about as well. And you can sort through these different lists if you're looking at the token side. And again, some of these tokens are going to be behind some of these projects like Zbit, for example, and many others. You can see some VMPX, for example, Jack Levin's project, and he did, I think, Buffy as well. And we talked about Oshi, Domo, one of the creators or the creator of, I believe, BRC20 tokens. He has his own token as well. And you can see here some of the different things. And of course, Alex, we're going to talk about this too. And this is another BRC20. It's like the first swap to go live for BRC20 tokens, which is absolutely massive. We've been doing a lot of videos talking about it, hinting it, telling you about the airdrop. So if you're lucky enough to get that airdrop, congrats to you. But you can see here, this is their, basically it's just showing you live data right here. You can swap back and forth between using the hashtag V20 token and SUSDT, or you can switch different pairings here on the left-hand side. I would imagine that they might have some kind of trading incentives or rewards for people that might trade back and forth. That's going to be up to you and your decision. They haven't announced anything publicly, but I could see that happening because that seems like the thing that happens here in the, DeFi space from time to time. But as you can see, again, talking about some of these basically top trending projects in the entire NFT space. Bitcoin Frogs is one I was looking at as low as $50 to $80 just a week ago, it seemed like. And I was looking to buy one literally the next day. They went parabolic. Some of this stuff you can't wait on. It went from like 50 to 80 bucks, literally to $500 to $800 the next day. That's how fast these projects can move. And now you're looking at a floor price of about 0.15 Bitcoin or so. And that's roughly around $4,000, give or take, depending on the price of Bitcoin. So again, $50 to $80 all the way to 4K. That is a massive gainer. Just to break out the calculator and kind of show you that, let's just do conservative $80 and divide that by 4,000 divided by 80 is 50. So that's a 50x gainer right there. So again, this is not a space you should be ignoring because we may see some of the next Yuga Labs. Imagine the Yuga Labs on Bitcoin and how powerful that could be. You're talking some of this art is on chain versus Ethereum. So Bitcoin is the mother chain, right? That it is literally the genesis of all of crypto. And this is why I've been telling you guys, you do not want to miss out on this. And we will have more updates and more videos here coming soon about all of this and more NFT or Ordinal projects rather coming down the pipeline. And some of this, again, I'm not just going to spell it out for you because these things will absolutely go off in parabolic if you fade them, right? So with that being said, you want to always do your own research and be sure to look into projects that are actually building something significant here. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below what things you want me to cover. We covered BRC20 tokens, still very early in that community. They're updating over there as well. So let me know in the comments below what you would like me to cover and which projects that are exciting to you specifically. And I do read all the comments. So I appreciate every one of you for subscribing. All the new viewers out there that have subscribed this past week, thank you so much. And without further ado, that's all I got for this one. Be like a stamp, be like an ordinal, be like an NFT, and be authentic. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.